Welcome everyone to Get to the Points. What's happening, guys? What's happening, Doug?
Good morning, and it's a pleasure to be sharing the screen with you. Greg Chaley just did make a brief appearance, but he's doing his Bill Belichick impression again for the third straight decade, where he doesn't smile or.
Well, you see, I know Greg is he's always smiley. He's always been smiley and nice to me. That's why I'm worried that he's mad at me now.
No, he's No, I think he actually has some opportunity because of the Bill Belichick to actually coach for the Patriots. I was offered through my agent, who I actually play my own agent, Sam Coswell. I was offered to take over the helm at the Pat McAfee show.
Awesome!
That's on the table. That is they would keep the name. They'd retain the name, the Pat McAfee Show, and I would just do it, and it's top optional.
Yeah, well, and of course, was that before the shoulder herpes thing? Was that going to be a deal breaker? Because I know he's normally in the muscle tee. Would that have been an issue?
I bathed for the first time since the shoulder herpes. I got medication for it, and it started to spread. I got some more meds, and then I left 3 layers of clothing on for that's going to be 8 days ago, at least 9 days ago. The stink eventually has to escape, like Houdini. The stink has to escape. These are very thick long john shirts that I'm wearing, and I have and then cover it up with a large and then an extra large. So for just the stink to get out. And I had forgotten about my shoulder herpes. It's been so long since that I smelled myself and I thought, wow, is that just common homeless person body odor, or is that rotting flesh? Because I forgot all about that thing that should be dressed and washed every day. But seemingly I showered and no ill consequences.
Oh, well, congratulations.
That is a disgusting act.
So wait, there's people commenting on the StreamYard thing too?
No. So the StreamYard pulls in the YouTube comments.
Oh, it does. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Hey, Doug, is that a what's his name?
Chilada.
Chilada. I'm not on the Chilada today.
You know what? Hey, this is actually sports related. Someone told me that this is a Harry Potter dumb.
Or is it a Redskins thing?
Minnesota, the Gophers.
It's the KVOA Morning News Tucson hooking up with our very own Tucson Roadrunners. Go Roadrunners! Road rash those pigs. That's what we say when we sit in the stands. God damn it! That fucking thing won't end.
What is that?
That's my WhatsApp ring. So that means Alex is texting me. This one text message. This will go on and on.
You really, I mean, Doug, you can adjust your text message settings. I feel like you don't need to be putting yourself through that hell.
How often do you use WhatsApp? He's in fucking Australia, and
I don't have any noise on my WhatsApp. I'm off the Chilada for now. I'm taking a breather on the Chilada, so you're gonna have to pick up the slack.
To do a spit take, but then I caught the consequences of if I did a spit take right to camera, that would ruin the camera.
Yeah, and you're wasting a delicious mouthful of clams.
Why are you off the Chilada?
No, I mean I don't need that to take the bad bets. No, I'm just like, well, I've had a little bit of a cold, and I realized, like, you know what? I haven't taken a break from the booze for a little while. So, like, how you do your, you always do like a thing where you lock yourself in the trailer for a month or whatever.
Yeah, but that was quit smoking. Now that I quit smoking, then I really have nothing else.
You can drink all you want. Yeah. I'm just gonna. I don't know. I'm gonna take a month off or something. I haven't done that in a while. I realized I used to do that pretty regularly. Be like, I'm not gonna drink for a month.
Couple weeks off.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't think I've gone like more than a week in a while.
Definitely.
I just get some more labs done because I have no what do you call it, deductible this year. So I got this ungodly expensive insurance, but I'm going to abuse the fuck out of it for a year. More labs, but I had them done right after New Year's. So he said, yeah, your liver enzymes are high. You should probably.
Hey, my guy said that. My guy said that too. I went to the doctor right before Thanksgiving, and then I got the results not that long ago, and that was the first time there was a liver enzyme thing. And he asked how much I drink, and I said, "Hey, here and there."
They must know everyone's line. Yeah, my dad. You want like an old timey solution? My dad takes milk thistle. He said it's
Doug takes that.
It's the best thing for your liver enzymes.
I take that too. I started taking it again after I got that bad news, but I thought taking a little break isn't going to hurt anything. But speaking of doctors too, I did my other podcast today, and we called a plastic surgery place to see if I could get either way we got into it with a plastic surgery place, and then I asked if they did penis stuff, and this was the second place. Sorry, I called a penis surgery place for penis enlargements, and they said they can do a surgery where they go into there's a ligament in your stomach that they can like cut. And they said it gives you like 2 more inches.
What?
Yeah,
that's insane.
I'm like 2 inches is like that's the difference between like a porno club and a normal guy.
Yeah, that's a complete game changer.
And there's a ligament that's attached.
How does that work? That sounds insane.
I don't know. We kept her on the phone for a while.
There's no way.
I would get that. And it would be the exact same thing as getting a treadmill, where I'd go, yeah, but I never use
it. Yeah. I mean, it's true.
Yeah, when I'm jerking off a bunch, I never jerk off and go, man, wish I had 2 more inches here.
Man, I'm going through lube faster than. Oh, I know why.
The extra surface
those
area
extra 2 inches.
On my 2-inch
I gotta slather up to use more lube on this thing. But I never heard of that before. Oh, we got a call.
I mean, I've heard of it. I thought it was urban legend. Yes, the call line.
I thought that would be a good segue into our NFL penis picks. But let's see what this guy's got to say. Or lady. Hello, lady. You're on the air. Hello.
You gotta speak up, sir or ma'am.
All right, cool. I got some.
Check.
I took it.
I think his connection was bad.
I think that was him. Here's another guy or lady. Hello, ma'am. You're on the air with Tina Fey, Amy Poehler, and Jude Law.
Jane Curtin.
Okay, great. This is Jude Law. Jude?
I don't know. yeah.
Yeah, we're all Jude Law.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Tell me. Okay, Jude, it's you. Oh, how are you doing?
Oh, what's going on? We're about to get into our NFL penis picks.
Get to the points.
Okay, get to the points. Do you have any picks for do you have any picks for this weekend?
Give us your lead pipe lock.
Lead pipe lock.
Fuck, I don't know, man.
Can you hear Sean okay?
Give us your belly ligament lock of the week.
Your belly ligament lock of the week.
My belly ligament lock of the week is my mother, who I love so much.
All right, thank you.
Wow, I didn't expect a sentimental call to start the show off.
Well, that's all right. Let's get into should we get into the penis picks?
Yeah. Perfect transition.
Let's fucking nail this. I feel like we started off soft. With that
this is.
Chaley. I was trying to rip something about Chaley being like Belichick, and it went nowhere. And I feel like we're starting over. And now those 2 calls just fucking drug us down even more.
Our backs are against the wall. The only thing that can pull it out is these great penis picks. Yeah, I mean, this one's pretpretty fun.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Can nice. Bigger screenshot.
Imagine 2 more inches on that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm going to call this place back. I mean, this lady she stayed on the line longer than she should have, considering where she works, because I think she gets a lot of weird calls.
Yeah.
But there should be. That's a good question. Is there a limit to where you won't perform the surgery because you're like, sir,
this could endanger people? Yeah. Well, it's like, I mean, conceal and carry laws at some point. You got a weapon down there. Here's another nice one, and appreciate everyone sending in these nice dick pics. It is. I find it. This one's kind of funny because I feel like he's looking a different direction than his penis is going.
Yeah.
I was looking at the stripe down the other guy's ass.
Oh, that's also interesting.
Yeah.
Or is that like a towel or something?
It's almost like a maxi pad.
It could be. And now I see the penis.
And Abraham Aragon, our favorite name. That's who's responsible.
Founding father.
And another guy named Elston Gunn. But
Elston,
yeah, that
they both sound like Mad Magazine names.
they probably are. I mean, it's just, anybody. I mean, our emails win hardly. So that's almost like a diaper situation.
Here we go. Got some nice end zone celebration penises.
Celebration dicks.
Yeah.
These guys aren't that excited, I would say, compared to some of the
over there.
Yeah. You can see it. I mean, you can clearly see a penis and testicles there, though. I mean, that's something that I don't think they should have on. Like, if you're going to show this on TV, show breasts.
Yeah, come on.
Aren't breasts less offensive
breasts
than
to
this?
balance out. All right, this one.
Oh my God.
The framing of this is just funny with the ref right there. This one, it's
a hand job motion.
Yeah. Jerking off on the
jerk off motion with the other hand.
Yeah, very definite fisting vibes.
But what's going on with that guy's cock and balls? That's a weird.
It's
situation.
like matted down.
Yeah.
We gotta. Maybe as we transition here into the off season, maybe look into other sports to explore. And what about some European football? This Brendon was like, yeah, he said it's not football. I don't know if we should show it. And then we actually opened it and we go, oh my God, we have to show this.
Yeah, this is from Daniel Cole, and he emailed Win Hardly. Win Hardly scolded him before he clicked on the link, but that's actually pretty good. But folks, let's stick to NFL penis picks, please. But that's
looks like he's asking for the ref to give him a yellow card.
Give him a yellow card. That's where you pee from. All right, caller, you're on the air.
All right, friendo. NASA has not warned male astronauts about masturbating in space. NASA has not issued a warning to male astronauts.
Okay, let's get to the points, fellas. We got some games this weekend.
What is this? Kill Tony? No, come on.
Who has more viewers, us or Kill Tony, though?
Well, we have 2.5 million. So
I thought 2.6.
Oh, you're right. 2.6. The Nielsen book just came out.
It's apples and oranges, because we're a sports show and we're a serious show that takes things seriously.
Yeah, we're considered news in a lot of categories. We also have the Derrick Henry montage, Brendon, if we want to knock that out.
Oh, yeah, quick. Yeah. Then so this is from another guy. Yeah, let's see what this is. More penis pics.
It is you probably can't read the captions.
John Stevens,
but he's basically giving like an emotional farewell to the Titans fans. This one you can definitely read. God is good. Yeah, if you're Derrick Henry and you have a massive cock, I agree. Yeah. Titans fans, love you guys. Want to say thank you.
The whole time his penis and balls are very visible while he's giving his speech.
I do. It is funny that just someone was like, I gotta grab my phone for this. All right, so there's a little Derrick Henry send off.
I mean, the Super Bowl is like
I would tie my penis up. Like I would get a waistband and then get like something to hold it around the neck, so it was always up. Like it's just about to peek out of the top of my pants.
Right. Yeah.
Peek out of the top. Just two eyes on a periscope. The head of my penis coming out of the top of my pants.
Well, you get like suspenders with a waistband, I think is the way to do that, right?
Yeah, you could probably maybe we can get some
suspenders to hold it up even,
That's a great visual. Any sort of
suspenders
device.
For your dick. Like they come down, they're just like just suspenders that
I feel like they have something. I know you're trying. I know it's a bit of where but like I feel and I don't know where I've seen these, but those like leather daddies or whatever, like people who wear the leather stuff, they wear like straps like that are probably leather suspenders that do hold that up, right?
I don't know.
They're almost like lederhosen. I know what you're talking about. I was thinking, stay with me on the suspenders, but you hook them on the very bottom of your ball sack So they pull back up. They pull your scrotum back up over your whole package. So it's like a dome, like a half a baby skull. Does he have a mixing bowl in his shorts? There's no definition whatsoever in there. No,
it's like a mixing bowl with 2 eggs on the rim of it or something, right? Because where would the eggs be?
The whole package.
Oh, so you just get it over the whole thing.
It's like bat wings, but you completely fold over your bat wings, like an omelet. You're trying to make all the good stuff inside. This is just
all right, I'm trying to find these leather suspenders, and I'm going down a weird rabbit hole.
I think if you do that with so let's say you do that, and this is just a fashion thing. Like without pants, you do the where you pull your scrotum over the bat wings, but you fold it over. When you do that, maybe turn your eyelids inside out too. Remember kids that used to do that? I could never do that.
No, I was scared.
That's a good move.
I feel like my eyes are too sensitive.
You could do that, Doug? You seem like
you get contact lenses in.
Yeah. But when you were a kid, you used to do that all the time, huh?
All the time, yeah. That was my great gross out move.
That's a good one. That's a real good one. You don't see that too much anymore.
Now just shit in my hand and hurl it at people.
Yeah.
Because I have contacts.
You can't flip the eyes out with the contacts.
Yeah.
You'll get you'll get the stigma, or wait, what are the whatever that eye thing is. Stigmatism. Yes. I knew stigmata was not correct there as far as the word. Yeah. So we got some games to get to, gentlemen.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get to the points. You have any intro music?
Me?
I'm drinking Diet Coke.
Oh, okay.
So,
let's see. You want some intro music? Oh, I could actually. I could. Yeah. Let's get a little. Here we go.
Yeah. That's
perfect. Yeah. The NFL.
Brendon Walsh actually scored that with his side project. Same, they produced the Sky Rizzy theme song. The NFL, that theme song was a Brendon Walsh product, so we don't have to have any kind of royalty. What do you know?
No copyright problems there.
The Jardian song is really stuck in my head from the NFL. That slightly bigger lady in the purple outfit, just prancing around.
Who's that one lady that said a little prick goes a long way or something? Was that
Jardians?
I don't know. It was some kind of pharmaceutical.
Diabetes. Yeah, no, she's a plump woman. I think I love the choreography in the whatever it's called. What's it called again?
Yeah, it's Jardians. Yeah, it's like a La La Land inspired.
Oh, okay.
For a diabetes commercial.
It's a little pill with a big story to tell. I mean, you got me right off the bat. They never tell the big story.
I'm hooked. I wonder if we can
two production coming out of
it. I see a lot of. I'm trying to track down the lyrics, and there's a lot of sing-alongs to the.
I was looking at the football games, but
all right, let's get to the points. Cleveland Browns right now are laying 2 points at the Houston Texans. Doug, what do you make of this game?
Hang on, I'm going to see what all I did. I bet a parlay. I didn't bet anything. You're on the site we usually use. I still see 2.5.
That's -2.
Okay, yeah, all right. It's to refresh. All right. Well, I think I went with astrology on a lot of these. So Joe Flacco, he's a Capricorn. His birthday's coming up, which is going to be a lot of pressure on Joe Flacco. Listen to this, because his birthday is the 16th of January. This is the Monday following his playoff appearance. The Saturday game, he has a Tuesday birthday. He's got Monday is Martin Luther King Day, so he's going to have a lot of pressure to throw a big birthday party after everyone's exhausted from celebrating MLK Day. So you can't go into that also limping with, I also lost the playoffs. and I have a shitty birthday. Capricorn, the sun is in Capricorn as we go into next week, as we go into his birthday. The Neptune is in Pisces, sextined into Pisces. So that way, what Joe Flacco is going to feel is he's going to go into this game feeling like maybe he has less confidence than people think he has. But if he believes what people think about him, well, you know what? He's gonna live to see another week.
Oh, okay.
Went deep with the astrology.
So wait, what's your pick?
He said that you're on the Browns because Joe Flacco.
Okay.
He doesn't want to have a loss going into the birthday week.
Does this switch cameras if I do that?
I think so. Yeah. You can try. You can switch our camera.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh man.
Greg Chaley came to town. Fucking hasn't been here since like goddamn October or something. Comes to town, starts fucking pressing buttons and shit. He presses the fucking splitter I have up here. It's like already only 38 degrees, and he switches it to Celsius, and then it's blowing cold. And he had no idea how to fix it. Oh God! Don't touch buttons.
You know something though. There was a Celsius question. There was something in Celsius, and the woman that I live with asked me how much. She was like, "What's 30 degrees Celsius? What is that in Fahrenheit?" And I was like, double it and add 30, which I learned from the Bob and Doug McKenzie Great White North album. But it's kind of that works. I thought it was a joke. Yeah, double it and add 30. And then they talk about six packs.
As an international traveling superstar, I've known that. I didn't need Bob and Doug McKenzie. I needed 3 weeks in Scandinavia to know that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah, I always had a rough estimate. I never had I just knew 100 was boiling degrees Celsius, and then kind of zero's freezing. So it would work.
Double it at 30.
Yeah, but that makes sense.
Yeah, okay, all right, there we go. You learn something new every day. Oh, and I have my gross facts. Maybe we don't need that. I'm gonna go Browns. I did $50 on the Browns.
I love the Browns.
Yeah, -2 seems like an easy cover.
Joe Flacco looks good. He's throwing some lasers. CJ Stroud, first time quarterback.
Yeah, Joe Flacco. That's the way to go. I had no idea we could be switching cameras here the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh,
have fun.
All
Cut
right.
loose.
Oh, just in time for the Super Bowl. This is going to be quite the production.
We got the Miami Dolphins heading to the Kansas City Chiefs. Miami Dolphins are catching 4.5 points. It's supposed to be like 5 degrees in Kansas City. Bitter cold. They're calling it a polar vortex. What do you like here, Doug?
I like the polar vortex for 1,000. I like Kansas City here. I don't like the Dolphins. I feel I have to fly to South Florida to pay off that bet. You know, the high dollar bottle of liquor, and I got to fly it with the broad to West Palm Beach, pay off the lawyer. You know that.
Right.
I lost the bet. So I have to fly out there, and knowing just to make it worse, the Dolphins won't be in the playoffs to watch that weekend with my Dolphins fan lawyer. And then he's going to want to talk because the Dolphins aren't on. Then he's going to talk through the game. So I like Kansas City definitely outright. 4.5 when it's bitter cold. That's hard, but I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, it does feel like when it's this freezing cold, it ends up being a really ugly game. Yeah, I don't. I still like Kansas City.
I'm taking Dolphins. I changed my mind. I'm going to take the Dolphins plus the 4.5. I bet it doesn't go past 4.
All right, maybe I'll do that too. I love to watch the Chiefs lose, and 4.5 seems like a lot, right? I mean, I feel like the Dolphins can. Go ahead.
But
I'm directing.
I know. It's easy to get stuck in the directing rabbit hole. I think it is a lot of points, but the Dolphins, if it's freezing cold, are they going to be able to throw the ball? They're going to catch it. They've had a lot of injuries.
Do they have a running back?
They do. Yeah. Raheem Mostert, Devin Achan.
So you're on the Chiefs -4.5.
I am, but
4.5 you got him at?
Yeah. It's not a great number.
Over under 43.5.
I gotta change my mind again. I gotta change my mind about the other one. I forgot. I can't take the Browns because that's the fucking bean game. and he took the Browns. So I have the Texans with being Texans plus 2.5. So I get
Well,
so now I have
folks,
to go Texans.
So now everybody bet the Browns. I think that's going to have to be the lock of the week.
I know now that you're on it for the bean bet, but that you forgot that you were on it for the bean bet. It's just setting up for a great play on the Cleveland Browns.
My mother-in-law is in town, sir. My mother-in-law is in town. I didn't have the gift of being able to quit drinking. I had to sit out here in my garage with the splitter on Celsius because my mother-in-law is my warm house.
Wait, you only have one warm house? You got to figure it out. I don't know. I don't know what to do on this. Under 43.5 maybe is the way to go, right?
Yeah, that's crazy that it's that high. It just seems like it's going to be an ugly game, but I really struggle to figure out the Dolphins will score. Is my handle on it.
So who's injured on the Dolphins?
Well, the receiver, Jalen Waddle's injured. Bradley Chubb blew out his ACL. Defensive guy.
Chubb.
It's more on the defensive side, honestly. And their running backs are a little banged up. Tua is from Hawaii. He's never been good in cold weather. Mm-hmm. That's kind of the narratives.
Okay. All right. I don't know. Under 43.5. We'll see. If I had to make a pick, I'd go. I think I'd have to go Dolphins plus 4.5 still.
All right.
I don't know.
We got Sunday football. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers. Was that the soundboard? We got the Pittsburgh Steelers 10-point underdogs to the Buffalo Bills. Right now, this game is scheduled for Buffalo, but because of the crazy winter storm Buffalo's getting, it sounds like there's a chance they may move the game to Cleveland. I'd be surprised if they do it, but it's happened before. So stay tuned. Right now, Steelers are 10-point underdogs. Doug, what do you know?
Why do they want to move it to Cleveland? Because it can be too cold.
They think there's going to be like an insane amount of snow, and that they couldn't play the game.
All right,
Doug. That's bullshit. They never couldn't play a game in the past. This is just new. This is bullshit. I might. How about this? I might bet on Buffalo. Based on whether they might play it.
I would be pretty surprised if they move that, but I guess we'll see.
Steelers plus 10 seems like a
Buffalo would be a favorite, I would assume, in Cleveland because Cleveland hates Pittsburgh more than even Buffalo. So I do see that as kind of a lateral move as far as attendance fans, but it's also way closer to Cleveland. I mean, to Pittsburgh, where Pittsburgh fans could show up. Because why would Cleveland fans show up to watch Buffalo? See, it's a lot of fucking problems. I say this is where you need government to step in and say no. You know, at some point, I'm a libertarian, I'm an anarchist, I don't like government, but at some stages, emergency states, you go no. Say no. You play in fucking Buffalo, or you take off your fucking shoes and walk home barefoot.
Yes, I'm with you. Just play the game in Buffalo. Who cares if there's a ton of snow? Snow games are awesome. Why would they deprive us of an awesome snow game?
Yeah, right. Did you watch that Steelers game with the rain? It was
sloppy.
We were all texting and we were upset because you couldn't get any good clear penis pics because there was too much rain on all the cameras.
Yeah, Doug was saying the people I'm with have no idea why I'm yelling about lack of clear sloppy penises in these white pants.
We were robbed. Mother Nature robbed.
Go, you can't even see their dicks, and they're like, "What? I didn't explain."
Well, I had a similar issue where I was driving with my wife in the car, and she was I didn't think she was paying attention. I hit the read voice text, and it was like 6 texts of you guys going like, I wish they would having like the Siri read it of if only they could clear the cameras of rain so we could get better shots of these grown men and their giant cocks. And my wife's like, what kind of show do you do with these guys? You have to get it. It's a sports. It's a guy thing.
Show.
I just found that feature where my car will read my text messages
Yeah.
to me. First of all, it's very funny because what you behind the scenes, I don't know if the listeners know this, the viewers, that we are not just avid sportsmen, NFL fans and prognosticators, analysts. We also have our own Wordle group in the mornings.
Yes.
When you have your car read the Wordle,
Oh,
green
yeah.
block, black block, black block, yellow block, black block, green block.
I never had that. I never
Oh
did
no,
that.
I've done that a couple times, and you're like trying to tell it to stop while you're driving, and then if it's and it's like 55 blocks.
I don't know that one.
Green block, yellow block.
Well, I think Pittsburgh plus 10, right? Isn't that the way to go here? With if it's going to be like a huge snowstorm,
ugly
and Steelers
game.
have been kind of surprising all season. The Bills have been pretty like mediocre.
Yeah, the Bills have kind of played better late, but Josh Allen is good for an interception or two, and Steelers, they suck, but they kind of hang around. So I
just
like
think 10 seems like a lot for those guys.
Yeah,
I
big
feel like
number.
it's going to be a
Doug, did you give out your pick for this?
No, I'm gonna go with. I have my pick till I just copied Brendon Walsh because 10 points. If it's gonna be a grueling, I like Steelers with 10.
Now, Sean, as the professional here,
Yes.
how do you think, should I put this bet in now? Do you think the line's going to move down if I wait a day or two? If I wait until Saturday to put these bets in?
So for this game, for this game, I'm seeing places that are already moving it to 9.5.
Okay.
So I would, if you
jump on it.
Yeah. I mean, 10.5. I think it would keep going down a little bit. So I would, if you like Steelers here at 10 on the site we're on, I would probably take it.
Okay. I just did $50.
Let's get it. Do we got another caller?
$50. We got another. It just stopped ringing.
Feel free to give us a ring. We got the number at the bottom, 323-250-30573. To get to the points, we got Packers, Cowboys. Mike McCarthy, Cowboys coach, used to coach for the Packers. Packers 7-point dogs in Dallas. Dak Prescott hasn't been great in the playoffs. Jordan Love making his first start. Doug, what are you doing here?
Geez, you know what? I'm canceling this bet. I'm gonna go again. Right here, I'm going. I'm taking Dallas -7. I think this will go by the script. Go by what you expected. There you go. Someone's Skyping.
Hotline's on.
So I was letting you finish your sentence before I told them they were on the air.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, it's not my fault. Anyways, for fuck's sakes, fuck the Cowboys. Fuck them in the ass. You guys say, well, it's the fans that make you hate the team. No, it's the owners that make you hate the fucking team. Well, even if the Cowboys were dog shit, we would still be talking about them because Jerry Jones is a wrinkly old fucktard cum guzzler, and I'm the guy who last week mistakenly said, I come silver and blue, but that's because I actually come into a blue bamboo pillowcase.
Okay.
I have bamboo pajamas. I have a bamboo pillowcase. I'm wearing bamboo right now. It's fucking great. And I'm hanging up.
Okay.
I was
going to say he brings up. Go ahead. I'm agreeing with you. Okay. He brings up a good point about the owners there, because every time, that is the worst part. Whenever you're watching a game with the Cowboys play and it cuts to that owner's box, it's actual ghouls high-fiving each other. It's like the Crypt Keeper. I know it's hacky to compare people to the Crypt Keeper, but it's like these animatronic skeletons drenched in jewels are like high-fiving each other.
You get Chris Christie in the booth. It is, the Dallas.
You got to get a bigger booth.
I think we need a bigger booth. I thought when you said he made a good point, I thought you were going to say coming into his bamboo pillowcase. I didn't realize.
That's all about.
A lot to.
I was going to say that.
Oh,
I was going to say that, but right. As far as this disgusting owners, I would definitely want to see a Lemon Party redrafted with the Al Davis Jr. or whatever his name is from the Raiders,
Yes.
Jerry Johnson, and Robert Kraft. That would be a Lemon Party threesome. I want to see that picture photoshopped.
Yeah, let's do that. Win Hardly at gmail.com. WINHARDLY at gmail.com. Are you talking about the owner, that Raiders owner guy with the hair?
Yeah, he's got the Dumb and Dumber
Yeah,
haircut.
Yeah.
Mark
That's
Davis.
good. That's a good call. That's a good Lemon Party. Okay. Yeah, let's get that in. Maybe censor out the dirty bits so we can show it live on YouTube.
I like to imagine that the Lemon Party happened on bamboo sheets.
Yeah.
I'm working on pulling up a because I feel like some of our audience may not be aware of what Mark Davis looks like in his infamous haircut. So I'm going to pull up a photo.
You look that up. I talk about the Tucson Roadrunners. You look that up, and I want to mention you like less than professional league hockey. Tucson Roadrunners. I didn't know that this was a fucking Harry Potter's thing. I think these are great colors. It's Boston College colors, maybe even kind
They're
of
great.
tilting at old Redskins colors, but they're Tucson Roadrunners. Brought to you by KVOA Morning News, weather and traffic together with Shay Sorensen.
That's also the colors of my high school. The first high school I went to, Central High in Philadelphia, is crimson and gold. Also attended by Central High in Philadelphia, also attended by Larry Fine from the Three Stooges, Norman Fell, Mr. Roper from Three's Company, Bill Cosby, and Teller from Penn and Teller.
Wow, that's
I believe
some
this
noted
was
alumni.
Colors of my high school that I was only at for a couple months before I quit. But the Darty Highlanders, attended by H. John Benjamin a year before.
Okay. Okay.
Here's Mark Davis. If you've never,
my guys are better though. All right.
If you've never seen Mark Davis, his haircut.
That's
it's just
he looks like you photoshopped a small face on a giant coconut.
You're right. Like the top of that has coconut vibes.
It's cartoonish is what it is.
It's very like he's fist pumping right after.
I mean, I don't want to make fun of somebody's appearance, but the haircut's not. Dude, let's see it again.
Yes.
Yeah. He's not doing himself any like. I mean, honestly, the hair's the biggest problem.
Yeah,
really.
It looks like I think if you gave him just like a buzz cut or something, he would probably look normalish. Yeah,
like,
just wear a hat.
One of those big cowboy hats or something. I don't know.
Just win, baby. Raiders. We got. Did we give our picks? I'm of course always going to be fading the Cowboys. Give me the Packers. Dak sucks in the playoffs. Doug, what do you like here?
I like. Took Dallas. I think that's they'll win by 14.
Oh, we got.
I am worried about the Green Bay secondary.
28-14 standard football game. Boring.
Okay, 28-40. So you think they're going to lose by 2 touchdowns, the Packers? I mean, I would go Cowboys -7 too. I feel like even if Prescott's not good in the playoffs against the Packers in this round, I feel like that's an easy.
Oh, wait. What the fuck is the – are we going to even watch the fucking stupid Dolphins? Fucking Peacock? I have to get Peacock? Can we get Peacock and cancel it right after, like as a national movement of unity? Hey, let's bring people together. Don't be left and right and liberal. And let's get fuck Peacock. Let's all sign up and then fuck them.
Doug, you're so wrong about the Dolphins.
Okay, we have a caller. We have a caller.
Lot to unpack.
Okay, caller, you have.
So wrong about the Dolphins, first and foremost. With those candy ass uniforms and that weather, there's no way they're covering 4.5. Not a chance. And maybe if they have everybody in their backfield, that whole speed.
The Dolphins are getting. Hey, son. The Dolphins are getting 4.5.
Yes, that's what I meant. Yeah, I know. Even then,
you think they're going to lose by more than? Okay, right.
Yes.
Okay.
And there's no way. It's just because my only theory is the white uniforms, candy ass uniforms, in cold weather never translate.
And also, you know what? Will the cold weather affect the penis presentations?
There you go. It's another factor.
Yeah.
grand scheme of things. But my lock of the week is the Motor City Kitties getting shit on by the St. Louis Rams. And yes, St. Louis Rams, fuck the LA Rams. I'm only taking them because apparently you can't wear Matt Stafford. They're banning Matt Stafford Detroit Lions uniforms in the stadium.
They're banning them?
That's what I heard.
I don't know. That's something Sean would know, maybe.
Yeah, there's a movement. I mean, I don't think they can actually enforce it, but they're putting out like a social media, don't wear your Stafford Lions jersey to the game, which to me is kind of a soft move. Yeah, like
it is kind of a soft move,
right? Like you wouldn't have to explain, don't wear a jersey of the guy on the other team to any other sort of rabid fan base. So that's
nothing good for your team. So I'm taking the Rams, the St. Louis Rams in that one over the Detroit Motor City Kitties. That's my lock of the week. I'm B-Man. Thank you for taking my call. I'm going to hang up and listen.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Well-trained call.
Yeah, it's very good.
I think that guy's a better caller than we are hosts. Like that guy's listened to actual sports radio and he's called in and done well before. Fuck, I just blew all my money. I only have $5.59 in my account, and I was going to bet that goddamn Ram game. I have to go to an alternate. I have to go to DraftKings now, like a fucking poor person.
Parlay it with other ones. Cowboys. I'd go Cowboys -7 as much as I hate to do it, but that's what I think that's the safe bet there.
Rams Sunday night. They are getting 3 points in Detroit against the Motor City Kitties. I was just talking to the caller. I like his take on the Rams. I think they're going to be able to throw all over the Lions, move the ball up and down the field. Lions don't have a good secondary, so
you really think so, huh? You think this is? I mean, what's the Rams' record?
The Rams finished really strong.
Oh, they did.
Is what they have going for them. They started out really bad. I think they finished 8-1, 9-1. Their last 10
games.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. But the Lions, I feel like, are pretty. I don't know.
No, they're a pretty good team. They're at home
in Detroit. Yeah.
Yeah. Rams 10-7, but again, like I said, 1-9 on that last 10. So
yeah. I'd go. I might. That's a tough one. I think I'm gonna have to. If I had to bet right now, I'd say Lions -3 seems like a good bet.
What you have going for you with the Lions, one, they're at home. Two, a lot of people are betting the Rams. So anytime you can fade the betting public, feels good. Doug, what do you like in this game? You said you want to try and bet the Rams?
I'm jumping on the Rams right now. Don't you worry about it. Where's the goddamn NFL? Jeez, come on, DraftKings. Why doesn't it just come up first? Why does DraftKings, when you go there, it immediately takes you to fantasy football or some shit? And then when you finally hit Sportsbook and you find in the buttons, it takes you to some, fucking Czechoslovakian field hockey shit.
Everything's designed to drive you crazy. It's like when you make a call, you call a place. You're like, oh, I have a question. I'm going to call the place. You get a recording that says, if you're calling,
go to the website.
If you're calling for, they say if you're calling for location and hours, press 1. It's like, motherfucker, I got your number from the website. I know, like, the reason I'm calling is to talk to someone. And also the one that drives me the craziest is when you call a place that's even remotely adjacent to any kind of healthcare. They're like, if this is an emergency, hang up and call 911. It's like, oh yeah, no, I lost my mind and called the fucking called CVS because I'm having a heart attack. Like,
I called the Aetna claims line.
If somebody's that fucking stupid that they're calling,
they're not going to make it very long.
Let them fucking die. They're the ones tying up the phones.
Oh man.
And then also with websites too, you go to a website and it's like, oh, you click on it, somebody tweets like, oh, here's an interesting article, and you click on it, and then you get 3 sentences down and then it's covered by some kind of fucking ad, and you try to get rid of the ad, but then you click on the ad and then you're in another thing, and it's like, how's that a good design for a website? They're like, we can have what?
I call my pharmacy, especially when I have shoulder herpes and I have a lot of different prescriptions, and every time they make you sit through, it's flu season again, and they make you sit through like this, get a flu shot. And if you get a flu shot, we'll give you like free fucking peanuts or whatever. I don't know. Like they'll have to. Can I press pound to get past this fucking thing?
Yeah, or just play fucking Cat Scratch Fever by the Nuge.
Yeah, give us the Nuge. More Nuge. That's a big takeaway.
See, I forget to put it on when I was doing my rant. I should have had it on myself.
No, I know. It's one of those things. It's really hard to host a show and direct it if it was at the same time.
Well, I'll get good at it. This is my first shot.
Yeah.
Now I'm doing it.
Yeah. The close-up shots are nice.
DraftKings says it can't. Will you take my money on this? DraftKings says they can't fucking, we're checking your location. Well, I'm fucking in a location that, fuck you, DraftKings. Fuck you. Fuck you right in your fucking face. Go ahead.
It is very annoying. They make you download a plugin to check your location. And what happened to just being able to give bookies your money?
I do this all the time. When they know I'm right, all of a sudden, we can't verify your location.
A butt plugin. Get it?
Yeah, I get it. Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah. Oh, hey, everybody. Just once you hear Philadelphia Eagles, bet the opposite until
that has been a good strategy
game of the season.
There's only this could be the last Eagles game of the season unless they win and take down the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Yeah.
Let's go Eagles. They're 3-point road favorites in Tampa Bay. Might be a lot of wet balls on the field, looking for some rain. Tampa Bay, 3-point home dogs.
Where's all the money on this with who's betting? You knew that everybody's betting on the Rams. Is everybody betting on the Eagles?
The Eagles
after losing 5 games in a row.
Yeah, even though they've lost 5 games in a row.
Or they didn't lose the one game, but
they did beat the Giants in there. Yeah, it looks like 63% of the money bet is currently being bet on the Eagles.
Interesting. I don't know, guys. I think
64. Oh no, Doug's loading up on him as well. I'm gonna go down with the ship. Give me the Eagles, but Brendon, you've been smart enough.
They fucked me so bad enough with I had faith in them again. Oh no, you know what? I didn't have faith in them, but they didn't get the over. I was like, I'll do the over under on that Giants game, but I should have just done it. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna bet against them. I felt bad. I bet against them 3 weeks in a row, and my account went over $1,000. And I should have just said, you know what? It's fucking over. You know it's over. You know it's fucking over. Bet on the fucking Giants straight up. It was like 5-1, I think, or it wasn't just like plus 140.
Yeah, Cardinals were they were 5-1.
Okay,
but Giants were. It was a little lower, but yeah, I mean, they've been horrible.
I should have listened to myself, and now here I am again. This is that weird thing, and this is how Hollywood kind of drives you crazy too, because you're like, well, I don't know. This time it might.
The narrative might be different. Yeah. The backs are against the wall.
So I don't know. The Eagles might be smart, but
everyone's down the Eagles, Brendon.
I'm going Bucks. Fuck the Eagles. Fuck the Eagles. The Bucks +3. That's going to be that's the bet. Bucks +3.
It's hard to make it. Doug, you're on the Eagles. Go Eagles, huh?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely on the Eagles. I did finally get that. DraftKings couldn't check my location, but suddenly they could. Yeah, go with what DraftKings pretends. We don't know if this bet is legal. That's because I was betting on the Rams. So that, and definitely the Eagles -3. You know what? Nobody dislikes the Buccaneers enough. But and we'll talk about this next week if we have to. When Brendon and I were writing for the NFL, writing the scripts, doing scab work during the writer's strike, one of the things, because everyone's saying, hey, NFL is scripted, and we go, hey, the way that we get them to stop saying that is we set up the stupidest Super Bowl ever that the NFL would never want. And we did, in the writer's room, we did say Texans against the Buccaneers. That would be
funny.
If they stole that idea now that the regular writers are back and we're out of work doing this, you know what? That we wrote that, me and Brendon Walsh right there together.
I pitched it. Doug wrote it. We wrote it together. I mean, it was kind of it was a collaboration. Yeah, I could either one of us could take credit. We have a caller on the air. Caller.
This is Gavin with Wire.
I don't. You're gonna have to call back. I feel like that person's called before. I'm not.
I think he was trying. Yeah, he was.
Did they just say "Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto"? I think I know that person.
Yeah, I think he was trying to do like a T-Pain voice changer sound effect.
Yeah. No bits. This is a sports show, folks. Don't
Serious
call
calls only. Don't call and do any bits.
That's why Mr. Stanhope is here. He's the comic relief on the show.
Yes, we're the straight men, but not really.
We're the sports guys.
Yes, good times.
We're the straight men who comb through thousands of penis pics every week.
Yeah, we give pros and cons to the NFL and their dicks. Oh man, good times.
This is a good game here. Ravens Niners. Is this going to be a?
Well, this is Bet Online has this as like.
Oh wait, that's February 11th. What the hell?
I think they're just basically saying if you want to bet the 49ers in the Super Bowl right now.
Okay.
We'll give you this spread. I don't know.
February 11th. That's when the Super Bowl is this year. Seems about right.
Yep. February 11th. Oh, so that I just read the thing. But it has to be 49ers playing the Ravens. If it doesn't, your bet doesn't count.
So you get your money back?
Yep.
Oh, really?
So if you like 49ers a lot right now, or Ravens, and you think the spread, if this actually happened, would be different.
Didn't the Ravens just destroy the Niners?
Yeah, they did. So revenge game. Yeah, I mean, you could talk me into taking the Ravens right here.
Yeah, I would probably go Ravens.
Where's it? Vegas? Is the Super Bowl Vegas this year?
Las Vegas. Yeah. Gonna be
bonkers. Do you have a pad there, Shanti? Do you have a pad, like a bachelor pad?
No, I should because I'm there every Friday night, but I stay at the Circa. But yeah, it would be sweet to get like a little condo there or something.
Do they give you a free room?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, well, then there you go. You don't have to get.
Get showgirls, Shanti. Do you get showgirls?
Yep. Showgirls, whores, working
guys.
ladies, sex workers. I get them all. No, you
street vendors.
Like you would flake cocaine, like really powdery, like light flake cocaine that you do with a pig. Do you have a pinky nail?
This is sports. This is a sports show. He has a pinky toe. He's got a pinky toenail that's super long. That's why he wears flip flops all the time.
So I do a lot of yoga so that I can do coke off my toenails. No one ever sees that coming. You don't have to explain it.
I do yoga so I can fuck myself in the belly in the exact spot that they took out that ligament and left an open cavernous hole. It's like a belly and a giant dong.
Well, that's what they don't tell you is that Marilyn Manson took out the ribs so they could suck his own dick, but also the ligament so that his dick would be long enough. It's a 2-part.
Well, I had a rib added so I would stop blowing myself.
It's like a dog with a cone. Like, we're gonna add the extra ribs.
I want to be able to sit and do butt scoots on the carpet while my leg scratches at my shoulder herpes while I fuck myself in the chest.
So you need the act out's great on that.
All right, folks. So those are our picks. Bet them if you want more money in your bank account.
Good times, everyone. We'll guaranteed.
Yeah, if you lose any of these bets, just email Win Hardly. We'll reimburse you.
Yes.
That's the get to the points promise.
Get to the points.
And note that 53 minutes and 34 seconds to kill a chilada. Anyone try to beat me? We'll see you next week. Love you, love all of you. Bye.
Love everyone. Adios.
Love you. Bye.